As for we said Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry, we were calling for the revamp of the construction industry to give more flesh to it so that we have our confidence back. Thankfully, a government is listening to us. All the same, as you said, our responsibility is to get jobs and create, employment. You see, just recently, there is security service. That's Ghana Armed Forces, Air Force, and then the Navy. They were doing their recruitment. You heard what happened. May the souls of those innocent departed 6 souls rest in perfect peace. See the number of people that have applied. According to the data, 60,000 applied. Youth applied. For 30,000 disqualified, 30,000 qualified to go through the distance. How many are they looking for? 4,000 plus. So that tells you that the country is having a challenge because construction industry is not booming. We are not seeing the results there. Contractors have moved from site because government is indebted to them. So contractors are not there. So now our tradesmen, they are all at home. So the early available opportunity, they would like to take advantage. So that is what we are seeing now. So if construction industry is booming, I am telling you, the carpenters will have work to do, the masons will have work to do, the painters will have work to do, the steel benders and what have you. And then the same way, equipment operators that we train, the heavy duty operators that we train, that we spend so much money train. But because construction industry is not booming as expected, most of these people has find themselves in the Galamsey site. So, and now it's becoming a canker. We are all fighting it as a national, a canker. So therefore, if you want to reduce the Galamsey menace, try to look into the direction of construction, which the government is doing now. So therefore, what we are seeing is if the budget is being implemented fully to the latter, I'm telling you, most of these operators will move from Galamsey side, join us for us to do to add on to the infrastructure development of the entire country. So therefore, the farm gates, as you said earlier, money has been allocated to that, and that means that all those farm gates that normally have major farm produce will be their roads are going to be more trouble, so that they'll be able to transport their crops and what have you to the market centers for us, you and I, to have access to fresh vegetables, fresh foods and what have you, so that we'll eat, get fresh, get energized and work for the development of the entire country. Because at times the food, they have been able to harvest so much, but how to cut it back to the city centers or the training centers becomes a challenge. So therefore, you see it being rotting on the farm gate. So it's a good news that we, as a construction industry, has received so far. All we pray for is they should try as much as possible also to at least honor the obligations by the 45 billion Ghana cedis that is in the bush.